if you want to go out with a girl, I didn't say I. Yo, will you let me finish my story?
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Kid Gizmo.
Sorry.
Here with another riveting,
Are we still doing that?
fun-filled, action-packed
Why? Why?
episode of Kuro.
Kouch!
Man. Anyway, Tyler, what are we talking about today, man?
Yo, we talking about how to make friends in Japan.
How to make friends in Japan. So, Tally, how do you make friends in Japan? Coming from both of us who have no friends.
I'll tell you one of the good ways to make friends in Japan is to get a hobby.
Damn it, that was what I was going to say. That's the only thing I had.
That's the only thing you had?
That's the only thing I had. I was playing Russian roulette this game. I had one shot, one in the chamber. That's it. That's all I got.
All right, hold on.
Go ahead. Yeah, hobby in Japan, yes.
All right, you need to get a hobby in Japan. Why? Because you can share that hobby with other people around you. Now, make sure your hobby is not watching anime. Come on, man.
I guess.
Come on,
I
man.
really don't know anyone whose hobby is watching
Other than
anime
like
in
high
Japan.
school or junior high school students.
Yeah.
Is that the friends you want? Because they're going to be looking at you sideways.
Yeah, we're going to be elementary school kids and junior high school kids watching the same anime as you.
Yeah. So,
you like Kimetsu no Yaiba? Me too. Look at my pencil case.
and then you're like, look at my body pillow. Yo, nah.
Throw both of them in jail. Both of them. Even the child.
Even the child.
Even the child. Especially the child.
Yo, get a hobby. Yeah, you can share that hobby with people in Japan.
Yeah.
Japanese people actually have like a whole big subculture of a lot of different hobbies.
Yeah.
So you can.
They get into it.
They get into it. They really do.
And one thing about Japanese people too is they're generally very conservative when it comes to relations. So you can't really just walk up to someone on the street and be like, "Hey, let's be friends."
Yeah.
Or you can't necessarily go to like a club or a bar. I mean, you can drink with them and over time maybe become friends, but it's easier to start relationships, be it a friendship or an actual maybe romantic relationship with someone when you guys have something, a mutual interest.
Yeah.
You know, people bring down their little barricades more,
Yeah.
and you're able to develop friendships like that. I was breaking with some b-boys out here when I first came, and they would invite me to stuff and I'd kick it with them. Yeah, definitely having a hobby is a good way to start a friendship. And I think that's the end of the video.
Yo, you don't got nothing else?
That's enough. I had that one. How to make friends in Japan.
How can you make a friend in Japan?
Well, you could go to
I'm scared already.
Right.
I don't know why. Because like you got a little smile. You could go to
the pubs.
A rigged shuriken?
I mean, you meet.
Wait, you
people.
mean pubs like the Japanese style pub or like the?
No, like the British pub where the hunters will go. It depends really what you're looking for. If you're looking for a serious friendship or a serious relationship, I mean, generally you won't find that at the pubs, but it's a great place to meet other like-minded people. Not so much like-minded people, but to meet people that are easier to relate to you culturally or ethnically, just through language, especially because we've met Australians, we've met British people, we've met other Americans that we have nothing in common with. We just kind of relate to each other based on being Westerners, you know. Westerners living in Japan.
Expats, right?
So through that, I've been able to create connections and network with people as well. I met people from Jamaica. I never met people from Jamaica. Other people from the Caribbean. I met people from Ghana, from Nigeria and stuff. And then we'd come together around the holidays. We used to have a Thanksgiving, or we'd come together for Christmas and do stuff. It's a quick, surefire way to make some friendship and some drinking buddies and stuff.
How'd I meet Skye? At the bar. Well, you call it a pub, whatever.
Dang, he was over there gaijin hunting, bro?
Oh, he was gaijin. No, I have no idea what he was doing there, but...
How to make friends in Japan!
yo, speak a little Japanese. That's gonna be your ticket to making friends because
just making life easier for yourself. In
Japan,
period.
you can go anywhere, but if you can speak a little Japanese, like I'll tell you like a real story. Like you're not supposed to make friends in like meet people like in stores or like restaurants, but because I'm a foreigner and I can speak a little Japanese,
a little bit
like
of foreigner power,
a little foreigner power, right?
I got you power.
Like the convenience store that was next to my work, I would go there and be like, "Yo, I want this." Like, "Oh, you can speak Japanese a little bit." Of course, like Japanese people are like, "You said konnichiwa? Well, you can." But that little bit helped out a lot because like they would just talk to me and be like, "Yo," like I made friends there. Like even on they would remember my birthday and they would like give me like presents on my birthday and stuff like that.
It's funny, like the old birds at the post office loved me too. Like,
yeah,
they were like, there was one time I did go to the post office for a while. They're like, "Oh, we thought you moved back to your country and stuff." They were like so happy to see you.
Yeah,
so like
you can literally like make friends. I used to go to like the community center to play basketball, and like I remember when I learned how to write my address in like kanji, like
shocked.
She gathered like everybody. She's like, "Look, he learned how to write kanji," but like it wasn't like I don't like I felt like they don't think it's like making fun,
patronizing, but it's very patronizing.
But like they legitimately were like really impressed, and like even like they usually charge people to come like and play basketball. They just let me in for free each time. So like they were like, "Yo, you can make friends like that. Go a little ways in like the Japanese language. They will definitely people will respect that." Right, and that's a good way to make friends. You can get deeper into it, but like even that little bit of connection makes you feel more welcome in Japan. Like makes you feel like you're part of the community.
How to make friends in Japan? I'm like a bit of a hypocrite because in actuality, I don't really have that many friends out here.
You have friends in Japan.
I had friends in Japan. They all left.
Yeah, don't stay in the foreigner bubble.
Don't stay in the foreigner.
Because a lot of people do that. They come here.
Yeah, and they get just stuck in that foreigner bubble and they don't really experience the culture. They don't really experience life in Japan. And then if you decide to stay and all those people you met decide to go back, which they likely will.
After like a year.
Yeah, a year or two. Then you're just, hey, whoa. Well, I'm Gizmo now. And
you just stuck holding the bag by yourself, dog.
I got to sit on a couch with Tally. That's my life.
Damn, man.
Y'all, we got a Patreon.
There it is.
Support Kuro Kouch. Check out the Patreon exclusives, behind the scene, extra content. Yeah, just make this misery I'm experiencing whenever we turn on this camera worth something. How to make friends in Japan. Another way to make friends in Japan.
Dating apps. And like you're gonna say like dating apps, but like Bumble, other dating apps have like also things where you can actually just look for friends. But even on like your main page, if you say like, "Hey, I'm just looking for friends," because like, okay, shoot your shot if you want to date. But if, for example, you go out with this girl or guy or whatever, you
be going out with guys on them dating apps.
I'm telling to them.
No, I'm saying like you said you met a guy on the dating.
No, I think if you want to go out with a girl or a guy. I didn't say I. Yo, will you let me finish my story? If, for example, you go out with this girl or guy, whatever.
I don't feel comfortable with that.
It's your boys, Gizmo and Tally. Want to let you know that you need to hit that subscribe and do what?
Wait, what? You need to hit that subscribe, turn all notifications on, hit that like button, leave a comment.
Hell yeah.
What else?
Send us money.
Money.
Yeah.
Cash.
Yo, wait, hold on. I'm scared.
You said you go on
like
guys,
So if you go on a date, let's say you go on a date, the vibe ain't there, but you can make friends with these people. Like I've had this opportunity where like I met somebody and like the vibes wasn't there, but like they cool people and like we could like hang out together or whatever. It's actually a really good way to meet people because that's an appropriate way in Japan where you can actually like talk to people that you don't know. Whereas like on the streets or in a supermarket, it's frowned upon. It's actually a really good way to meet people. So I recommend that way too.
Word. I used to use them apps to promote my music.
For real? Oh damn.
Yo, this is.
Oh, you were one of them scammers.
This is Patreon exclusive, okay? Yo, this is a bit of a shorter episode. Let us know if these are some good ways to make friends in Japan. Do you have any suggestions? What are some other good ways? I find like generally having a hobby, not only in Japan, but in many other countries is a good way to meet like-minded individuals and build friendships based off that.
Yeah.
But that being said, hit this video with a like, leave a comment, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Check out the Patreon. And all that good stuff. It's your boy, Gizmo.
Salute.
Kuro Kouch.
To the company.
Hey, Kuro gang the click, dirty water the squad, Japan like politics, haters like oh my god, what am I seeing, they rocking another season, the finest of ignorance, we keep the truth the people need it, crack open the strong, camera on hit recode, sound check, yeah we straight, topics never bold, Gizmo and Tally, Kuro Kouch we collab it, truth mix.